Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Create Your Future with Tariq Aziz. Today we're diving into a powerful AI tool that's transforming how people write code, OpenAI Codex. Whether you're a developer, a student, or just someone curious about AI, this video will help you understand exactly what Codex is, what it can do, and how you can start using it today, even if you're not a coding expert. Let's get started. So what exactly is OpenAI Codex? Codex is an artificial intelligence model developed by OpenAI. It's designed to understand natural human language and translate it into actual working code. You can literally tell Codex what you want in plain English, like create a Python script that sorts a list, and Codex will write that code for you. It's the same technology that powers GitHub Copilot, which many developers now use inside their editors to write and complete code faster. Codex has been trained on a massive dataset that includes billions of lines of public code, most of it from GitHub, along with a large chunk of text from the internet. That gives it a deep understanding of both programming languages and natural human language. It supports dozens of languages, including Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, Ruby, Go, PHP, C++, and even shell scripting. It's like having an assistant who knows nearly every programming language and is available 24/7. Codex works by taking your text input, also called a prompt, and predicting the most likely code completion based on that input. For example, if you type, create a function that adds 2 numbers in Python, Codex will instantly generate a correct function with the appropriate syntax, but it's not limited to simple commands. You can also ask Codex to do more complex tasks like build a web form with validation, connect to a MySQL database, generate HTML for a responsive navbar, or even simulate physics for a 2-dimensional game in JavaScript. And here's the cool part. Codex doesn't just generate code blindly. It understands the context of your request, including comments, code snippets, and even variable names you've already written. That means you can write code interactively with Codex, filling in the blanks, refactoring your functions, or even suggesting better logic. Now let's talk about the real-world use cases of Codex. There are a ton of ways it's already being used today. Let me walk you through a few of the most common ones. Use case 1, rapid prototyping. Developers can quickly test out app ideas by describing features in plain English. Want to build a to-do list app or a weather dashboard? Just describe the app and Codex will give you the building blocks. Use case 2, learning and education. Codex is an excellent tool for students and new developers. You can ask it to explain how a piece of code works, or rewrite it in simpler terms. It's like having a personal tutor that never gets tired of your questions. Use case 3, code translation. If you have code written in one language and need it in another, like translating Python to JavaScript, Codex can do that in seconds. It understands how different languages implement similar concepts. Use case 4, automation and scripting. Need to automate repetitive tasks? Codex can help you write scripts to rename files, move folders, scrape websites, process data, or send automated emails. Use case 5, natural language interfaces. This is where things get futuristic. Some developers are building applications where users give plain English commands, and Codex takes care of the logic behind the scenes. You could literally generate a bar chart of sales data from this CSV file. So now that we know what Codex can do, how do you actually start using it? The easiest and most popular way is through GitHub Copilot. It's an extension for Visual Studio Code or other supported editors, and it brings Codex directly into your coding environment. Here's how to set it up. First, go to github.com/features/copilot. Click Start Free Trial if you're eligible, or subscribe. There's a free plan for students, by the way. Next, download and open Visual Studio Code. Then, go to the Extensions tab and search for GitHub Copilot, install it. Sign in using your GitHub account. Finally, open a file and start typing. Copilot will suggest code completions as you go. For example, if you write a comment like // function to validate email format, Copilot will suggest a working JavaScript function right away. It's smooth, fast, and incredibly helpful. The second way to access Codex is through the OpenAI API. This is a bit more advanced, but it gives you full control over how you use Codex, especially for building custom apps or tools. Here's how to get started with the API. First, go to platform.openai.com and sign up or log in. Once you're in, create an API key from the dashboard. Now you can use this key in your code to send prompts and receive code completions. Here's a simple example using Python import OpenAI OpenAI.ap_key=, your API key response =OpenAI.completion.create, model =code, DaVinci 002, prompt =, create a Python script that reads a CSV file and plots a bar chart, temperature =0.5, max _tokens =150, print response.choices0.text. You can plug this response into your script, modify it, or even integrate it into your own apps. Now before you dive in, here are a few important things to keep in mind. Codex is incredibly smart, but it's not perfect. Sometimes it generates buggy or outdated code. It can also write code that looks right, but doesn't actually run, so always test and review what Codex gives you. Don't treat it as a replacement for understanding code, treat it as a very smart assistant. Also, remember, Codex doesn't understand intentions the way humans do, so the clearer your instructions, the better the code it will generate. Use comments, be specific, and try different phrasing if the output isn't quite right. And that's a wrap on OpenAI Codex. It's one of the most exciting tools in the world of AI and software development, helping you build faster, learn better, and automate more. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more tutorials like this, hit that subscribe button. Have any cool ideas for what you'd build with Codex? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.